This video explores the lore and timeline of the game. The Death Stranding timeline is complex, spanning millions of years, from ancient extinction events to Sam Bridges' journey. The universe has had 5 previous mass extinction events, or Death Strandings, to return to nothing. The events are tied to the Beach, a link to the afterlife where time is stagnant, enabling impossibly fast data transfers on the chiral network. In the early 21st century, the 6th extinction entity began to manifest. Key characters were born between the 1970s and 1990s. The separation occurred in the 2000s when Bridget Strand's soul, or Ka, separated from her body, or Ha, adopting the persona Amelie on the timeless beach. The 6th Death Stranding began in the early 2020s. The first void-out, an antimatter explosion, occurred in 2024, followed by global void-outs. Bridget later raised the repatriated baby, Sam. The world deteriorated, forcing civilization underground. Sam married Lucy in 2050. Their death in 2052 caused a void-out, leading to Sam going off the grid. From 2061 to 2062, Sam was recruited by Bridges to reconnect the UCA. He traveled across the country, defeated Higgs Monaghan, and got Amelie to delay the final stranding. The first 5 Death Strandings were the universe's mechanism to return to nothing, orchestrated by godlike extinction entities. Amelie, the 6th entity, suggests the universe intended to finish off the world following the Big Bang, viewing the emergence of life as a fluke. The 5 recorded strandings correspond to major mass extinctions on Earth, dating back hundreds of millions of years. Each of the first 5 events was triggered by a separate entity. These entities act as a bridge between the living world and the beach, an archive of all life history. They manifest as godlike beings to facilitate the last stranding, meant to cause void-outs that would instantly destroy the world. Bridge babies, or BBs, are experiments by Bridget and Amelie to sense beached things. A BB is a premature fetus from a brain-dead pregnant woman, connecting the living and dead worlds. Placing the BB in a pod allows a porter to achieve a mental link, enabling them to sense the invisible BTs. Dooms is a condition that emerged around 2024, granting supernatural abilities linked to the quote-unquote other side. Core abilities include perceiving and controlling beached things, advanced navigation, and high-level metaphysical travel to others' beaches. Having dooms often carries significant burdens, such as severe nightmares. Sam Porter Bridges is the primary character, a courier for Bridges, an organization with governmental and logistical functions. His duties include cargo delivery to isolated colonies, connecting communities to the chiral network, and meticulous logistical planning to navigate hazards like BTs, mules, and timefall. BRIDGES is an organization and company performing essential government and logistical functions for the United Cities of America. Its mission is to reconnect isolated settlements using the chiral network, employing porters and key personnel like Director Di Hardman. Bridget Strand and later Amelie led the organization. Beach things, or BTs, are otherworldly entities that roam Earth following the Death Stranding, which breach the boundary between the living world and the beach. BTs are created from the deceased through necrosis if a corpse is not incinerated within a specific time frame. Porters use Odradek sensors to detect them. The dangers of BTs include void-outs, massive explosions caused when a BT consumes a living human, leaving behind permanent craters. BTs are also surrounded by timefall, rain that rapidly ages and deteriorates matter. Necrosis, the process of a corpse turning into a BT, typically completes within 24 hours. Once necrosis is complete, the deceased remains as an invisible BT, posing a void-out threat if it consumes a human. To prevent this, specialized corpse disposal teams incinerate bodies outside of towns, as burning the corpse prevents necrosis. This is why non-lethal weapons are encouraged in the game.